And
Sorry, I forgot to start the recording. Yeah, thank you, Gurjit ji. So, friends, today what we thought was we have done around the class for 2 months. So, why not we just take a recap of what all we did till now, and so that we can have more of. I'll not be going to a specific topic today, but instead I'll just cover all the topics at one go in half an hour, explain the benefits of Rotary India for all of us, and then we'll get into the question answer session. So now, but before that, I'll just play a small PPT for 3 or 4 slides and then get into the action. Uh, Give me 1 second. Most of us are club presidents or secretaries or members of the board here. So now this is very, very important for us to see. What are things that you feel are the problems in the club? Now I need a message in the chat. Are you finding this is a problem? Say yes or no in the chat box. Are you finding this is a problem? No attendance in the club meetings. Message in the chat box. Are you finding this as a problem? I want everybody to communicate, 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 communicate. Do you find this also another problem? Another biggest problem. I have senior members in the club. How do I ask my membership fees from them? Another stress, we need to create a report for a AG. Our GML editor of the district is wanting photograph of our projects. DG wants a monthly report before 7th of the month. There is no money in the club account due to delay in getting the membership fees. I mean, membership dues. But I can't delay my payment to the district or news trust. How do I improve the popularity of my club? I'm a leader. I want to ensure that everybody in the world should know about my club beautiful work. How will I make my neighborhood also know about the work done by my club? My neighbors also do not know that I'm doing excellent work in Rotary, but how do I make them know about it? Oh God, next month is my GOV or OCV, we call it as. Who will manage this lengthy documentation? Now, someone says to presidential citation के लिए क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा? These are the typical questions that all of us have. Some of them have the answers. Some of us are worried about it. How will I get more awards for my club in the end of the year? Now, the biggest tension. My family needs time. I mean, my family needs my time. I need more time for my business.
ये है आम जिंदगी
So this is what is the problem of every club leader today. Now let's see how things can be organized in a better way. Friends, this is what we are going to talk about, learn about. One click, you can communicate to members of your club, so chances of attendance is more. Second, you don't need to struggle in terms of printing papers and doing attendance on the paper. You can do it digitally. When you add projects, meetings, everything from a mobile application, the time taken for you to create multiple reports is saved. My OCV or a GOV documentation is now zero because we have an online tool to do it. For awards, my data is automatically gone. Why? Because I've already added the project meetings and in the system. So awards automatically data is already gone for the awards. My GML editor will not creep anymore because he or she gets an update automatically from the system. My club website is also updated till today's information. So sharing it to my neighbors, sharing it to the CSR or corporates about what my club has done is now one click. Imagine there is no tension of cash flow, no more pending dues of members. Wow, my club monthly report is submitted in just 3 minutes. I have all the time for my business and my family. Why? Because I am more organized now. Up to date records for the presidential citation and district awards.
ये है मेंटोस जिंदगी
ये है Rotary India Zindagi. So now let's understand how we can actually do this through Rotary India. I'm sure all of us know this. RotaryIndia.org is a mobile application and a website owned by Rotary News Trust where you're already paying money there, and it's helping clubs and district in managing a lot of things. Most important part, the story here is when you enter any project in Rotary India, it goes into Rotary India website, it goes into our district website, it goes into the various reports in the district. So your GML editor, your club editor need not again ask the data, you already have given it to them in the system itself. And for the monthly report also, the data is already gone, so you don't need to send the data to them. In case you have the club website which is integrated, which most of the clubs are today going for it, is integrated with Rotary India, then your club website also is automatically updated. Your governor's official visit or OCV report now is digital. So all the information when you add it, whether it's a project, whether it's a meeting, whether it is newsletter, it all goes into these points. Plus the information also goes for your district awards or a citation. So that means finally this tool will help you in terms of managing your communication, your reporting part, and the public image. Now let's understand the how it has been done. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the dashboard, and I'll go to each and every module for 1 or 2 minutes and show you the gist of क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग, what are things that we can do in Rotary India. Now, before I log in, who has the login rights? Every club president, every club secretary are the default admins of Rotary India for their club. Now, for example, let's say imagine that I'm a president of a club. So I'll show you how do I log in and what do I see on my screen and what all things I can do to have my club a better organized. So what is that we are trying to say here? Is we are creating a change. We were used to an old technology, old idea of going into a printed stuff, going into a typical old style of communicating to members. Now we are adopting a change here, and change is constant. So is Rotary India app. We keep on updating the product, keep on updating it in such a way that it should be beneficial, it should be much more user friendly for every Rotarian in the country, for connecting, for e-governance, as well as for improving the public image of the club. Now, let me share the screen and show you. This is what is rotaryindia.org. Before getting in, let me show you the beautiful numbers. Can you see this number today? 2,97,000 projects are already been uploaded by 3,255 clubs. in the last 3 years. And in the current year, in the last 1 month, 888 clubs have already uploaded 5,600 projects worth 43 crores. Wow. So great numbers. So friends, so now this 8888 should become 4,500. Every club should do it. So let's show you what's the benefit of doing this before getting into the team. Why should I upload a project in Rotary India? मेरे लिए क्या है? Friends, the concept here is when you upload a project, it is seen by the world. I can search by the club. I can right away search by a specific club. I can show you your own club's project. Same way, I can also show you your district. I can search for any club in the country. I'll just search for a club in Patna. It picks up all the clubs of Patna who's already added projects, and I can go and click on that particular club. Or I type Delhi, it shows all the clubs in Delhi who's already added projects. I click on Gurgaon, it picks up Gurgaon. I click on any city, I can see the clubs and what project they added. Now, what's the benefit of this? I'm a president for this year and I have added a project. 5 साल के बाद आपको देखना है आपने क्या ऐड किया है, क्या काम किया है. It's all there in the system. You can go back and see what did I do as a president in the year 23-24. Or in case there are past presidents here, you can go back and see what you done in 22, 23, 21, 22, 2021. That's what the story started in Rotary India. So even there's an option for you to add projects of the years before that too. So that means it's creating a data bank of all the good things that my club is doing. So friends, let's do it so that you can show it to your grandchildren after 10 years. Like, boss, this is what I had been doing, or this is what I did during my presidential year. Do you feel this is going to make you proud? Say yes or no in the chat box. As a president, मैंने जो भी काम किया, I can go back and tell you after 5 years, after 7 years, after 10 years. This is what I did. Examples, we have Gurjit Sikong, who was the governor in the year 14-15. I'm challenging him right away. Sir, what all you have done during your year, do you have a proof to show? He does not have a proof to show. He has a number. He can say so many projects are done in my year during my year as a governor, but there is no proof to show. But in case he was a governor of 23-24, now he'll have a proof to show. He was a governor of 22-23, he'll have a proof to show. 21-22, he has a proof to show. So that means जो हम काम कर रहे हैं ये चीज it's a permanent record of it for us. So you need to update it to Rotary India in case you feel that whatever I am doing now, I want it to be retrieved easily available. So someone may ask, why not Facebook? Why not Instagram? In Instagram, Facebook, there are 2000 other things going to come. It is not organized the way it is organized here. Why? Here I can go to meetings, I can find out all the meetings. Click on projects, I can go and click on all the projects. Inside that, I can click on basic education and see what my club has done in basic education. I can go and check on every small part and find out what I did during that time in the public image initiative, in the vocational excellence, in new generation service, in international service. Everything is separately structured. How many newsletters I have added? It is there in the system. So, friends, so this is what is Rotary India for us. It is not to make your district governor happy. It is not to make the RA director happy. It is for us as a president. Wow. By having this, Mera story is permanently there. I can go back and see my story there. So let me log into Rotary India and see how are we building our story. How do I log in? Click on the admin login. Of course, in your case, it will directly go to your club. Let's say I just click on a club. you will see this as a dashboard here. Now let me just show you some of the buttons on the top. What is balance? In case you have opted for sending communication by emails or WhatsApp, the balance will be seen here. In case you have gone for a club website which is integrated with Rotary India, you can see this active, and I can also tell you what date to what date the website is active. And I can also click here and directly visit the website of this particular club. This is very important, whether my club data of members is synchronized from rotary.org to rotaryindia.org. In case it shows disabled, that means it is not synchronized, then it will be a small symbol here in the next button to disable. It tells you the steps on how to do the synchronization. So now you understood the top buttons. This is about in case you want to send a communication. How do I buy the communication tool or integrated website? I just need to go into, just see this place, go to marketplace.rotinter.org. There are a lot of utility tools that you can purchase, whether it's a dynamic website, whether it's a membership due collection module, payment gateway for any events or a donation of a club, mass WhatsApp, mass email, and we'll keep on adding the more features here where you can purchase this whenever you feel is needed to your club. So now this is what the website of the Thane Hills is seen. When I click on this button of visit the website, it shows the website of Thane Hills where whatever is happening in this club is seen here. Can you see this button here on this 2324? What it says, this shows the story of 2324 for this particular club in the current year. Now I can change it to 2223. It will show last year's story. It shows the last year story. When I change it to 20 to 23, how many projects are done in the last year, it comes here. I can change it to 21, 22. Everything is available directly for you. Click and do it. Now on this panel, I can also see a button called as directory. What is this? It shows all the members of my club in the current, like as of today. Give me 1 second, there's some network issue here. Gurjit, you can just actually, there's some the power failure here. It may take a minute for me to connect again.
Yeah, sorry, I been getting
But
some
yeah,
calls
there's a
from
network.
the projects.
Yeah, there's a network drop here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. Am I audible now? So now, when I go into this directory, I can see who are the admins of my club, and I can make others as admin. Plus, I had told very specifically in the meetings, every members, when you go to the profile, ensure that all the details, example say now his anniversary, his date of birth, his social media links, his business details are all updated by members. If it is not updated, you will not be able to remember his birthdays or anniversary, and you may forget to wish him on his beautiful day. Marketplace is already showed you. When I click on the marketplace, it takes you to the marketplace.org, which is like this. When I click on it, it goes into this part where you can purchase a website, membership collection module, payment gateway, mass WhatsApp, or a mass email. Now, past precedents is all my club's past precedents can be added here with the photograph of there. So it is also available in the mobile application. In the board of directors, the system will automatically fetch 9 data, that is club president, secretary, treasurer, club membership chair, club executive secretary, foundation chair, and service project chair and vice president. will come here in the system, but the rest of the data will have to be updated by the members of the club here. I mean, the board of directors of the club here or the admins of the club here. In case your club has a website which is integrated with Rotary India, then you can use this module to change the banner photographs, the advertisement area, social media links, and everything. So, advertisement area is where your club can also earn money by sparing that space to the advertisers, where the club can also share the revenue with them, so that the club can earn money from advertisers. That can be a space where you can also give it to someone who sponsored your directory or sponsored something. You can also have their advertisements added in the club website from here. So this is a model of a club website. Then comes the real work now. How do I enter my club meeting information? I just need to go into club service, and in the club service, I can go add a meeting and add all the meetings here. So now, can you see this? It picks up, is it a regular meeting, is it a fellowship meeting, a board of directors meeting, assembly, trust, can add it here and add all the content. There is a title, description, date, agenda, and the minutes can be added here, attendance can be added here, and up to 5 photographs of each meeting can be added here. So here, do not put any service projects, add all the meetings. Now, what is a community service? So when you add a service project here, can you see this pop up here? It says that the data I enter is for a community service project conducted by my club that has benefited my community. See, this is what even Gurjit Singh was saying in the beginning. There are a lot of people who have added projects, but they're not added it properly. So my request to you, just do not I click on I agree, read this content, because this tells you very specifically what is a community service project. Now, just an elaboration of this. Is Doctors Day celebration a community service project? I need an answer in the message, in the chat box. Is Doctors Day celebration a community service project? I can see a lot of no's. Fantastic. Where should a Doctors Day celebration be added now? हमारा क्लब ने डॉक्टर्स डे सेलिब्रेशन किया. Where should this be added? Where should I add the information about Doctors Day celebration? Yes, now there are two options. One, we can add in the vocation service in case you have awards there, or you can add it in the public image initiative. You got it right? Beautiful. I'm very happy that we are clear on this part. Where why it is in a public image? Let me give a very simple hint to this. So if you want, Guruji ji also can elaborate on this part. So now, very simple principle. If there is a direct beneficiary to what I do as a project, then it comes in a community service. That means I had donated a cycle, or we donated funds for a heart surgery of a child. It goes as a direct beneficiary to a right cause. It goes into the community service project where we can select the various area of focus. But here the beneficiary is Rotary. When we do a Doctors Day celebration, we are branding Rotary there. Or when we do a marathon, we are branding Rotary there. Or when we put a hoarding, we are branding Rotary there. It goes into the public image initiative. So Gurjit ji, do you want to say something on this? Because you have seen a lot
Yes,
of projects being uploaded, and I
yeah,
want to highlight on the part of even the beneficiary numbers which people add, which are right or wrong.
yeah. So I'll just talk about one project which I saw yesterday. Now they have decided that they will provide, khichdi to the patients in a hospital for the entire year, right? So what they have done is that they've probably given it to 300 people. So they multiplied that by 12. So it became 3,600. And 20 rupees, for example, is the cost. So they multiplied it by 20 and put that up. Now, instead of this is not a one time project, it has to be put as an ongoing project. And you have submitted it, let's say, for the month of July. So you have to mention the number of beneficiaries in the month of July and the cost and whatever the number of people who volunteered their service. And when at the end of August, you have again done it, so you will add the beneficiaries and the cost, right? So, I mean, you cannot, at the start of the project, you cannot extrapolate the number of beneficiaries and the cost and put it as one time, right? So this is one example. You need to carefully decide, is it a one time project or is it an ongoing project? And then keep on updating it whenever the project takes place. So this is one example I wanted to share with you. You know, people, uh, I have seen another project in which they have said 3,000 are the beneficiaries of computer aided skills which they have given, and the computer aided skills have costed them 50,000. So there is some mismatch somewhere. So when we add figures and put the beneficiaries, we must see how are we calculating that, right? Uh, and then because what's most important is it's not what we are saying. If tomorrow somebody from outside checks this up, then it will reflect on our entire organization. So we need to be very careful. uh, Lots of clubs are doing phenomenal work. uh, I mean, there's another club which has put up the same project twice on the same day. In one case, they have mentioned the name of the school where the beneficiaries are, and in the second case, they have not mentioned the name of the school at all. So now the only option left for us is to give a call to that club to find out which project is a valid project. Have they made a duplicate entry? So I would just suggest that when you upload a project, please ensure that you have picked up the correct uh, definition of the project, whether it falls under the community, the club, or the vocational, and then load it, whether it is one time or ongoing. And it doesn't matter. I mean, though I know one of the action plan is to expand our impact, but even if our impact does it for 200 people, that's very substantial. I mean, if I put it 1,000, does that look bigger? I don't think so. So, my one small advice is, please follow the four-way test when you upload these projects in terms of the beneficiaries and the cost. Right. Over to Naren.
Thank you. So now, very specifically, he answered about the how the beneficiaries have to be counted and calculated. Now, I'm sure there will be more doubts and clarity required on this part. We'll come to that. Let me share the screen again. So now, adding a project is something which is taken care. Now, that's about a community service project. So let me show you something. A lot of doubts I could see it in the message box here. Now, it's all mentioned here very specifically the type of area of focus that we need to select. And when you select each area of focus, it also has got lots and lots of proper subcategory to that. including the category and subcategories to that. Let's say if you're building a eye hospital, is it a new establishment or maintaining the existing one, or you're just making a surgery in one of the hospitals? Everything is clear here. If not, you can select the option of others, write that content and make the data here. So now adding this right data is most important. Adding too many beneficiaries is not. It makes no difference. Someone writes 1 crore 39 lakhs beneficiaries. 139 crores beneficiary. I've seen such things also. What I'm trying to say is a direct beneficiary. Am I changing life of those 139 crores? No, it's not impossible. Even Prime Minister cannot change the life of 139 crores. So that cannot be direct beneficiaries. It has to be direct, not indirect beneficiaries. We do not want indirect beneficiaries here. So please understand that very well. The number game is not important, the quality is important. Very, very important part, because we fail to understand that. And second is, I've seen some clubs, everyday project. I meet Sanjay Gupta today, fellowship project. I meet TVS Rao today, project. I met Kalyan Jain and passed on some parcel, project. A project nahi hota. You are diminishing the value of your club by doing that. Do not write those things as projects. Moment we find it, we will delete them. We will not have them in the system. A number game, you're not making increasing the value of your club. You're reducing the value of your club. Please, project से आपको एक just simple question पूछना to everybody here. Imagine आपने you have added meeting Sanjay Gupta, meeting Ghanshyam Das as a project. After 5 years, do you feel good to see it? like क्या है, मैंने क्या क्या चीज को प्रोजेक्ट करके रखा है. You will laugh at your own mistakes. And second thing is, imagine this website is seen by the whole world. An American sees, or a Japanese guy sees, or a Rotarian sees, ये क्या project किया, let's go and see. Oh, Narendra Rao meeting TVS Rao, and a photograph added as some project. Please do not make those number games here. We do not want
Naren,
number. Yeah.
can you show the first slide which you showed in terms of the projects already
Yeah.
done during this year
Yes,
and the
yes, yes,
cost?
yes, yes. I'll show that again. So very
Yeah.
specifically, we are warning on that part, but unfortunately, we ignore it. So when you click on a project, can you see a pop-up here? Can you all see a pop-up? I want a message, yes or no. Can you see this pop-up? Can you read it once? The data I enter is for a community service project conducted by my club that has benefited my community. For example, heart surgeries, tree plantation, etc. It is not a club meeting. It is not a fellowship meeting. It is not a club celebration or any other miscellaneous event like our project. Example, Doctors Day celebration, birthday and anniversary celebration of members, Navratri celebration. आज किसका birthday celebrate किया, cake cut किया. I celebrated birthday of Gurjeet Singh Sikon today. It is not a project. I am not benefiting any community here. Gurjeet Singh Sikon is a Rotarian, a fellow Rotarian of my friend. He is a friend of mine. I am celebrating his birthday is not considered as a project.
Now, Naren, I want you to show the first slide where you, for this year 23-24, the number of projects and the total cost.
Are you talking about this?
No, 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 no. The front page where we talk, we select the year and what is the quantum of projects and
In Rotary India. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Rotary India. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, pick up this year, please. Right. So now look at this. 888 clubs are involved and 5,603 projects. And we are only talking, we just finished first month. And if you divide that, this means that each of these clubs has done a minimum of 6 projects, right? And on an average. And the value of these projects is 43 crores, right? If you divide 43 crores by the 5603, the figure is a phenomenal figure we have here. So,
76,000 per project.
how much?
76,744 per project.
Per project, right? Uh, so, I mean, what do you all say? I mean, can you put it in the chat? Does these figures look credible, or do you think we have probably shown a little increased numbers in terms of the cost as well as in terms of the projects done?
Yeah, let's message. Let's message. I want everybody to participate. See, the whole intention of this particular meeting today is involvement of everybody. So, my request to everybody, please let's get involved. So, let's answer this in the chat box. Do you feel that every project that we do is on an average of 75,000 bucks? A tree plantation does not
And,
cost 75,000 bucks.
and 6 projects in a month. Right. So, thank you. I mean, you all agree with us on this. So, even if let's say, even if we had shown if we had 2 projects, that looked little more acceptable. And then whatever the value is, at times the value may be very high, at times the value may be little low, but the beneficiaries could be high. That is perfectly fine. But uh, Naren asked a very nice question. Imagine if we open after 2, 3 years and look at the project we've done and the beneficiaries we've added and the cost, right? So that will probably embarrass us ourselves. So I would request that let us be honest to our own self, because I have this point. You know, if we have already done 43 crores and only out of the nearly 5,000 clubs, 888 are reporting, right? Which means 6 times more. So 43, if we say, forget 6, we say 3, multiply it by 3. So it comes to around 125 crores we've done in the first month. And going by that yardstick, in a year, we would do that kind of a thing. If we are doing that sort of work, then the impact of our organization should be huge. I mean, is our community recognizing us for the kind of projects we are doing, the number of beneficiaries we are reaching out to, the amount of money we are spending? Are these projects done on the basis of what the community requires? Have we done a community survey before doing these projects? And if that is the case, why are more members not joining Rotary? I mean, we are a country of nearly 140 crores and we have 1.7 lakh members, right? So these are few issues we need to tackle. And, in so many cases, while the beneficiary number and the project costs are high, the number of volunteers from a club is normally very low. 4 people, 3 people. And we are talking about doing such big projects and reaching out to so many people. So there's a little bit of a mismatch somewhere, which I think we have just started the year. We can look at it and do it in slightly better way in the coming months. So that is my take.
Thank you. So now I could see a chat saying that Dr. Sangeeta was saying that my past president met Rotary International president and clicked a photograph. Where will this project be added? Friends, this is not a project. I am meeting RI president and clicking a photograph. How can you consider this as a project? It is nothing. It is not a project at all. If we meeting, I'm happy to meet the RI president. It's a great thing that I met RI president, had a good interaction with him. Maybe I would have shared about my club. Beautiful. It is information to be shared maybe in your social media. It is not a project. It is not something which you can call it as a community service. You're not benefiting a community by meeting PDG Gurjit Singh Sekam or PDG Samir Haryani or PDG Anshuman or anybody or even past RA President Shekhar Mehta. You meeting him is not going to be a project. How can you consider it as a project? Meeting him, I'm sure it will benefit your club because he may give you good tips. When you meet people like Gurjit, who has got a knowledge about the membership, how the membership has to be grown, he may give you a good tip about it. Maybe that will help you to grow your club, but it is not a project. So clear on this part. So having a right data added is the most important part of our this job. Like, we are not here to just dump the data here. We are here to ensure that we add quality output added here. As Gurjit ji also said, after 3 years, I want to remember, wow, this is a project I did. And look at the smile in that small girl's face. So, one more tip to all of us, when you even add a project photograph, I'm sure all of us are doing good projects. Don't have those 5 standing photograph without even beneficiary there. Have the beneficiary and her smile or his smile or some action which is there as a photograph added. Your photograph, anyway, you have thousands of it in your phone itself. Adding that in Rotary India portal is not going to change you or change Rotary India, but adding a beautiful photograph of a child or a old age home where you're going to help the elderly people there and a smile in their face is what you will want to remember forever. आई एम श्योर 10 साल के बाद ना आपको वही चीज याद रहेगा, वो जो स्माइल था. वाव, लुक एट दैट स्माइल विच आई क्रिएटेड दैट स्माइल. आई एम पार्ट ऑफ दैट, creating that smile in that particular baby or a person. So that is what the photograph you need to capture, not those board of directors standing in line and beneficiary is not even seen. So, friends, any doubts on this part? We are open to the discussions after my this thing, but have habit to add these photograph and you will love to see them forever. Now, going back to the tool, 1 hour is not sufficient for to explain the whole thing. So, in the community vocation service, what are the things we have? When you click on vocation service, there's a proper drop down again here, which will tell you what all type of projects come here. In the vocation service, it's not a community service, it's a vocation service where a lot of things can happen. 4-way tests, art for accused, career and guidance, development, computer literacy, everything comes here. You can select it here and do this vocation service projects and you can add those here. Now, when it comes to international service, what all things can be added here? All the information about the international service, starting from Rotary Action Group, alumni, fellowship groups, friendship exchange, can be the things which can be added here. Even your flag exchange, if you are doing it with international club, can be added because it's not a project. New generation service. So that means starting from your Rotary Youth Exchange, formation of uh, Rotary, sorry, Interact Club, your Rotaract clubs, RCC, any project you're doing in the Interact or RCC or Rotaract club, RILA, these things can be added in the new generation service. Now, in the public image initiative, this is something where, please understand, this is a new module inside this, where anything that you do to popularize Rotary can be added here. Example, you put a hoarding, you've done a cyclothon, a marathon, or a Rotary fair, or something, a business fair where you mentioned about Rotary, there are hoardings of Rotary inside that. Or in case your town has got a beautiful welcome board of saying that welcome to so and so city by, and small logo of Rotary there. Those things come in the public image part of it. So when you add it, please ensure that you add it in the right columns here. Now, in terms of communication, to increase members' participation, click on the upcoming events. You can actually add all your upcoming events here. So my request to you, please keep adding the upcoming events here in the system so that it automatically notifies members, reminds them to join the meeting. So all you require is fill the details here. When is the event? When do you want to publish it? Click, and you can do that. I'll not go to the depth of it. Go here and enter the information. Plus, once you enter it here, it comes on the mobile application of Rotary India, and from there, every member also can share this project, upcoming event in their WhatsApp also to other friends who might not be Rotarians too. Announcement is in case you want to push a notification. Imagine you want to push a notification to your members saying that the the dollar price in for the TRF for the month of August is 82 rupees. Is an announcement. You can do it here. You want to add a newsletter of your club members, you can add it. I mean, a newsletter of your club can be added here. You can also add documents. You may want to have very important documents which your members want to see it, can be added in the document folder there. Now look at this newsletter. Sorry, I'll just share the screen. So when I clicked on the newsletter, it showed the newsletter which is published by my club here. You can keep on adding the newsletter here. Greetings is again a very important module where the club can keep on changing the greeting every year. So now the club has not updated it here. Now look at this. This is a notification pop-up will go to members on their special days. In,
Naren, there's a question. What is the difference between announcement and upcoming event?
yeah, so I'll explain you. What is an announcement? Announcement is an internal communication. That means you can announce something about the club. Example, say now there is a cancellation of a next event is an announcement. What is an upcoming event? You are announcing in this about what is happening in your club in the next week. So when you post it in the upcoming event, it is posted in the calendar of your club as well as calendar of your district. Plus, it also will be displayed in the calendar of your club website and the district website. So when you post about my next week's speaker is Kalyan Jain, and he is going to talk about how Kalyan jewelry is popular in the country. Example. So that's the speaker. He's going to speak about the how the jewelry business is the best business in the world. So he may talk about that. So that means that's the story that he's going to talk about. So you want people to come for it. That's the upcoming event. But I'm saying that the dollar price of TRF is reduced from 83 in the month of July to 82 is an announcement within the club, which is only a member can see. But upcoming event can also be seen by the worldwide because it goes into the club website and district website. So clear on this between the two, and plus it's also seen in the calendar of your mobile application.
Naren, can you take the question Sangeeta has just posted on the? It's a public image question.
Painting competition, create hope in the world, social media addiction and its impact, which will make calendar to spread awareness. This will come in which project? Now, Sangeeta, very simple question. I want to get Sangeeta on call right now. One sec, hold on. I'm just enabling your mic. So let's answer this to Sangeeta and it will help everybody to understand. See now, painting competition. So now, I don't know what the competition is happening in her club. Sangeeta, who are painting there? You can
So
answer.
I had just middle school and high school. But yesterday I just received a request from a person that he told me, "Ki, madam, you are just
No, no,
taking
no,
very
no.
nice
Do not,
competition.
do
So
not get deviated. Do not
keep
get
it for
deviated.
adult also, the professional."
No, no, no. Don't. My question is very clear. Do not get. I need one point answer. Your painting competition was held where and who were painting?
Normal school students,
Two school students.
middle
Now,
and high school students.
ठीक. So now, so for everybody, this painting competition was held in the school, and the school students were part of it. Correct. Now, this painting competition का output क्या है? Like you gave an award to the children for
Yes,
making the
first,
best
second, third
painting.
prize for 2 categories.
Yeah. Now, two things. Here, according to my, Gurujit, I want you to answer this too. According to me, this is not a project. So, this particular thing is a public image initiative of Rotary where you popularized Rotary in that school because that child might not be economically backward. The child is a talented child who's got the award because she painted or he painted very beautifully. But the child's parents or the school, all the children remembered Rotary there. Why? Because this event was organized by Sangeeta's club. Sangeeta, you're from which club?
Rotary Club of Nasik Godavari.
Nasik Godavari. So in
2030.
the Nasik, you have done
Yeah.
this. So now, Gurujit, what is your answer to this? Your
Absolutely
mic is
right.
off again.
This is a project for brand building of Rotary, that Rotary does such projects which encourage students in terms of their art, right? And it will make sense, Sangeeta, once you have done this and somebody gives that 5 minutes talk about what have we done for polio and how we have saved children and so forth, to increase awareness about Rotary. So this is what the objective of this project is, to enhance the image of Rotary and to create brand awareness, right? But
Okay.
brand awareness by providing small, even if it is, let's say, 5 minute video, or you can show, or you can speak out, that would create good impact, right? So
And
that is
also
my
in your
take on
club,
this.
even the banner will be there. Public would have seen your logo of the club, seen what is Rotary doing. I'm sure you would have added some more blend.
Later, we are keeping one exhibition of these all paintings, sir. And we will request all of the Rotarians and non-Rotarians to just come and see and explore the ideas and the painting and arts. So I
Yeah.
think because last year I took this now, then I received 150 paintings and I made a calendar and just sold it. And they were extraordinary paintings. So I thought better to take this in through Rotary also this year.
So,
Let's
Dr.
see.
Sangeeta, it's a very good project. I mean, so there are different types of projects. This is one project which falls under public image, which is very worthwhile. And what you've done is great. Continue doing that. We were only discussing that how do we put which project under what category. There was a beautiful question somebody asked just now, that we've had a camp on kidney disease prevention. So is that a project? Yes, it is a project. It is a see we there are two things in one is prevention and one is cure. Or prevention is probably more important than the cure. So you are creating awareness of kidney diseases and how to prevent them from happening. But supposing you have 100 people sitting there or 40 people sitting there who you created that awareness. So that awareness now how do you put that number of beneficiaries? Would you put it at 40, or would you say he'll go home and he'll tell 5 people more, or he'll tell his friends and they'll have their families? You can multiply that. So I would say just stick to 40. But what you are doing is phenomenal. Look at the amount a family will save in case you prevent kidney disease, right? Look at the financial costs which happen. Look at what the family or the patients go through. So these are very important projects. In fact, 2 3 years ago, Dr. Bharat Pandya took up this project where we are talking about eating 1 spoon less salt, sugar, ghee, and walking a little few steps more. Uh, right. So these are very important projects which we cannot probably calculate their cost, but the impact is phenomenal. So these are definitely projects, right?
So
Will
what he's
fall
talking
under.
about is already here, friends. So this is a PPH camp that is called a Project Positive Health Camp, where there is a separate module for what Gujiji just said on the PPH. That is Project Positive Health, which is about I think 1 spoon less sugar or 1 spoon less whatever. In
Sugar, salt, ghee, and walking little more.
so
एक
clear.
चम्मच कम. That is what the. So, Naren, we can take some questions now. We are 1 hour down the
Yeah, so I'm just
presentation.
sharing the features for next 2 minutes more so that it
Yeah.
covers all the points. Now we
Yes.
covered the communication part in terms of attendance, e-governance, friends. There are a lot of modules which is already there. One is attendance, where you can have all your digital attendance instead of printing it. In the club monthly report, all the beautiful work that you have done in the end of the month. Now, we already first month is over, so I'm requesting every clubs who are here to go into club monthly report and submit your monthly report for the month of July. And when you submit a copy of it will go to the governor, a copy of it will come to you, and you will feel so nice to see that PDF file, and you can share that PDF file to all your members also. So just generate the club monthly report. This citation part is with the district, not with you. If the district adds it, you can see it. And for your governor's official visit, the entire documentation can be managed through this module, and which I just showed you, the Project Positive Health Camp. If your district or your club is supporting and doing it, you can enter the data here. Every report that you have done, whether you want to download the members list of your club, attendance list in the meeting wise or a member wise, your list of board of directors, your club monthly report that you submitted, all the meetings at your club, your service project, that too I can select a specific area of focus like community service or avenue of service. I can download everything from here. So this will also help you to, in case you want to share it to someone, you just need to come here into the report and you can download it. And there's a module called as payments, where in case your club wants to go for a membership due module, that is typically to collect membership dues of your members, can be enabled there, which you need to go to marketplace.rotaryindia.org and you need to subscribe for that. So for the subscription part, I'll just not take more than 2 minutes. There are a lot of things. In case your club is wanting to go for a club website which is linked with Rotary India, so that you don't need to re-enter the data in the clubs. More than 600 clubs in the country is already using this tool where their club website is automatically updated. You can go to marketplace. I'll just show the page once. You can study that later. See now in the club website, there are a lot of features that which we have where the club website is automatically updated. That means you don't need to struggle in terms of updating a club website. There's a small subscription cost to it and you can opt for it. So your club website will be dynamic. Second is most important part is the club website is never, the data is never deleted. That means even after 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, you can go back and see what your club has done in the year 22, 23, 23, 24. Membership due collection is where you can manage an automation in terms of collection of membership dues. And in case your club is going to host any event, it may be your club may be hosting a membership seminar, your club is hosting a TRF seminar, your club is hosting a public image seminar where you need to collect money for various events. Rotary India can help you set up this payment gateway so the money is coming into your bank account automatically with the form filled. You don't need to struggle who has paid or UPI में भरा है, cash भरा है, check भरा है. You don't need to struggle in terms of that. Plus, in case your club is wanting to send a mass communication through WhatsApp or email, example say today there are 5 people celebrating birthday in your club. You want all those 5 to get a automated WhatsApp from the club leader. These are the tools which can help you do that. Now let's get into question answer session. So we covered the overall features on 3 parts. One about the communication, second about e-governance, third about the public image of your Rotary. Now, anybody has any doubts, I request you to raise your reaction button and we are ready to answer your questions. So my another request is whoever is coming online, preferably come with your video on so that you can be displayed too. So Jayashri, can you on your video so that everybody can see you when you're talking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, good evening, sir. This
Yeah.
is, I have two questions, sir.
Yeah.
One is that last year I was the secretary of my club. I had added this Doctor's Day and other felicitations in club service fellowship programs. Can I change back now to public image
You can
or
very well
anything?
change that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is one thing. Another one, this year our secretary is not able to do report for this month. So can I add on behalf of him to the report? I am admin now also.
Of course, you can do it. As long as your club president is fine in you doing it, you can do it. Forget
Yeah,
anything else.
president and
You can do
secretary, both
everything.
of them have given.
आप सब कुछ आपका मीटिंग्स आपका प्रोजेक्ट अदर यू कैन बी अ सपोर्टिंग हैंड टू योर प्रेसिडेंट. आप भी सब कुछ अपलोड कर दीजिए as long as your club president is fine in you doing it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you very much. I had these two questions.
Yeah, Ghanshyam ji. I'm
Oh,
trying
this,
yeah.
this my question is, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
This we have loaded all the projects and meetings in Rotary India.
Yeah.
How to load this projects in Rotary org? Or it goes automatically to Rotary org?
Unfortunately, Rotary.org में projects नहीं जा रहा है as of now because that bridge is not built. The
Okay.
Samriddhi Marg is still not been ready. So this will take some time for Rotary.org to be ready with this tool. So as of now, आप project में save करते हो, वो time पे it opens up a link to take you to the Rotary.org. वो link से you can log into Rotary.org
Okay.
to the new project column there, and but आपको you will have to re-enter the data there because
Okay.
as of now जो data हम लोग इधर add कर रहे हैं is not the exactly same structure there. You can directly but you can copy paste. समझो उधर भी title है, उधर भी description है, उधर भी photographs है, but उधर थोड़ा ज़्यादा questions है compared to the simplicity that we have. Instead of 5 questions in our system, that may have 25 questions there. So I have a suggestion here. आपको सभी प्रोजेक्ट्स उधर अपलोड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. इमेजिन यू आर डन 40 प्रोजेक्ट्स इन द क्लब,
Okay.
10 projects you feel are okay to be worth uploading it there, upload it there. Because Rotary.org deletes this project after 4 or 5 years. They don't keep this data there.
Okay. Then this in this Rotary org, do we need to upload photos also, or it is
You
because
can
I did,
upload photographs. You can upload photographs. There is an
but
option
I
for
didn't
upload
find any
photographs.
place to upload the photograph.
Yeah, there is an option for you to upload a photograph there.
Can you just show me, please, if possible?
I don't have an option to right away log into that place, but when you go to a new project column, there is an option for you to add the content and photographs there. You can also put a link to the video also there.
Then one more questions, just a little bit. This suppose can if I want to add some new person for this who can add this my reports etc. and he's not secretary or president, can I add one more in that?
In Rotary India, yes, you can make him as an admin, but in Rotary.org ऐड करने के लिए सिर्फ क्लब प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी और एग्जीक्यूटिव सेक्रेटरी कर सकते हैं, बाकी लोग नहीं कर सकते.
Rotary for Rotary India, what should I
Rotary
talk?
India में go to the directory. गौतम जी आपका क्लब का नाम बता दीजिए.
Rotary Club, Bokaro Steel City, District 3250.
Hold on. I'm going into your club. I'll just show you that. It's beneficial for everybody to understand too. See this, Ghanshyam ji wants to have one more person as an admin of. नाम बता दीजिए.
This
किसको
Pradeep
admin करेगा?
Narayan.
हाँ?
Pradeep Narayan.
He's already admin, sir.
He's already an admin.
He's already admin. If he is not, just have to click on make admin and he'll become admin. So आपको मैं purposefully दिखाता हूँ. I'm removing his admin rights right now and I'm searching for Pradeep. Can you see Pradeep Narayan? Click on make admin button. When I click on make admin, now the admin rights are gone to him. So Pradeep Narayan को एक email चलेगा अभी with the admin rights just now.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Vishnu Murthy ji.
Yeah. Good evening. Actually, I am from the Rotary Club of Hyderabad Elite.
Yeah.
My Rotary.org, I forgot the password, and when I pressed the forgot password, it sent the message to my mail ID. When I'm clicking that, it's asking about the security question, and in security question also I forgot that security question. So when I contacted our district people, they said write a mail to datasupport@org. So I
Data
given
at the
the
rate of rotary.org is where you need to send email.
right. I have written a mail, but they said it will everything has been deleted. Again, you have to register your thing. When again I have registered, it's showing the same thing.
Unfortunately, we do not have a right to help you here, and you need to get a communication from rotary.org only. You can send a reply to them saying that I'm unable to do it, or send
No,
a.
no. So, Vishnu, tell me, you have your ID, right? Your ID number,
Yeah, I have a ID number.
right? So,
Right.
so when you, so you are trying to rejoin it now? Are they asking you to rejoin it?
No, see, it's saying he's asking the password, which I forgot. When I
And
say
so,
forget
so
also,
when you say forgot password, then it asks you for your email ID and your
yeah,
ID number,
right,
and
right,
you would be getting that link in your email to
right.
reset the password. Don't you get that?
No, he's asking about the security question, which
So
I
you
forgot the
you
security
don't.
question.
Okay, okay. So
There's a problem.
when you say forgot security question,
So it's it's saying that link has been sent to your mail, and when I opening my mail from there, when I try to reset the password, it's asking about the security question.
okay, okay.
So
So
any contact person name or contact number, so I can contact them.
Unfortunately, in this,
no,
you
the only way is writing to data@rotary.org. Uh, in case you are unable to solve this, please email it mark a copy to me. I will take it up with South Asia office to resolve this.
Right. Can I get your mail ID, please?
Yeah.
You can
I'll,
message
ju-
the chat box.
I'll
Yeah.
put it in
Yeah,
the.
right, right. And one more thing, like actually now, Raya, I'm the secretary. So till now, I am not aware of uploading and all those things. First time I'm doing here. So here, when I have to go to the club meetings and to generate to submit the report, right?
The club meetings is
Monthly
where
report.
all your club meetings can be added. Your service, the community service is where all your projects, that's the project that you've done for the community can.
Right, right.
So you start adding it, you'll come to know. And there is an option for you to generate a club monthly report once all your projects and meetings are added. And
Yeah,
generate that. So your
yeah. If
governor,
you don't mind, can you show me how it going to be if you can show me in the screen?
So, Naren, can you send them a recording of our previous
so Vishnu, I'll
session
send you
so
the
that we can.
recording. Plus, I'll tell you a simple option. Go to rotaryindia.org.
Right. I'm right.
Yeah,
Okay.
just go to rotaryindia.org. I'm just showing you a
Yes, yes.
simple option for everybody here. Can you see the
Right.
number center here?
Yes, yes.
In that, click on the tutorial. Now everything is here. How to add a service project, how to add a meeting, and the
Right.
user manual also has got all the details here of every part. Directory, starting from the
Okay.
login to, can you see this? Marketplace, past precedents, how to add
Right.
revenue surveys, how to add club surveys, community surveys, vocational surveys, all the informations are here. So this will help you to easily do it.
Okay.
Any difficulty, my request is we can just call the helpline number of Rotary India. They
Okay.
will also guide you on it.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Vishnu.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Vijay.
Good evening, sir. I am
Great.
BK Dhal from Chandigarh, Uptown.
Yeah.
Sir, we have done one project, traffic awareness program in collaboration with Chandigarh Police at Government High School. Where to classify this project?
I want you to answer this, Vijay. In the traffic
Sir,
awareness, is it the
it can
branding
be
of Rotary which is popularized?
it can be public image, it can be a community service because students are getting benefit to aware of about traffic rules.
रुक जाओ मैं जरा मैं इस पे चल कर रहा हूँ
ओम प्रकाश एक सेकंड साइलेंट हो जाइए एक सेकंड
या
विजय या या
There are the two things. One is it's a public image, public building image of Rotary our club. Secondly, students are also getting benefit about the traffic rules and how to follow the traffic rules. And there are a lot of issues are there, and students were very appreciated about this thing.
Gurjit ji, you want to answer this?
So, as you mentioned, Vijayji, it's both public awareness and also creating brand awareness about Rotary.
Yeah, so
Uh,
both you can do it. So you can be in
You
both.
can do it either way. But I mean, how will you measure the beneficiaries in this? That is a bit of a challenge. So
But
that
sir,
process,
about 60 students have participated in the program.
yeah. So put the beneficiaries as 60, right? But ultimately, the indirect beneficiaries would be far more because
Yes,
they
sir.
will definitely tell their parents and friends and
Uh,
so forth, right?
yes,
But
sir. Other students also, sir.
other students also. But calculating that is a little difficult. So at least to start with putting 60 there. But it's a very good project. I mean, we lose so many precious lives on the roads. So that's a great project you've done. So you have the option of putting it in either.
Sir, okay, sir. We have classified it community service, sir.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
all.
Sir,
but
my last query is, sir, because I am getting trickles from my charter president because they have a exchange club flat at Zio Mall, Bombay, and they want to project this in the classified as international project image or public image project.
So, no, one is it is not an international thing because it's within the country, right?
Yes, sir.
And the second is exchange of flags is a fellowship event within the club. right? So that is how it has to be looked at.
But she said she has done it in Geo Mall, where lot of publicity they got. Lot of public around and they called, what are you doing here? And what is the club exchange? What is the purpose of this exchange of flags? So,
Then you can consider this as a public image in case you feel that Rotary is benefited out of this. But you need to be very specific. Okay, it really benefited. Put that in the public image. This is what I said, Vijayji. After
yes, sir.
3 years, do you feel that flag exchange is a wow project for you? Then you add it. If you feel it is not, ignore it.
But I can ignore. But my what Rotary members are chartered president of
I'm just
2021. She is so fond of it should be classified.
now, see this what. So finally, you should feel wow. I had done some changes in the community by doing this. It's a community service project.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Om Prakash ji. I'm trying to unmute. Yeah,
Good afternoon, sir.
afternoon, sir.
I'm OP Jain from Rotary Club Jaipur Pride.
Yeah.
My simple query is this, because in 1819 also I was president and we did some beautiful projects in that year. Can we upload it? Because at that time all was paper projects and all these things.
I love this person. So, friends, for everybody who are here, what OP Jain says, I had done a beautiful project in the year 1819. So that shows the satisfaction that he has for the project that he has done in the year 1819, and he remembers it after 5 years today. So friends, this tool allows you to add a project of any year of yours.
Wonderful.
You can just add the project and select the year of that particular. Let's say now you have done this project on July 20th of 2018. Just go add the project there, and you will be able to see that project even in Rotary India, even in your district, and even in your club website. If your website is linked with Rotary India, you can see it there. So please add the project. So all, not only you, Mr. Jain, tell all other past presidents of a club. I'm telling you, everybody will have some great kick of that 1 or 2 projects of your year. Please ask your club to add these projects.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Naren, coming to Jaipur Pride, I was in fact approving their project today. But when I would press approve, it would say their email ID is not there and it wouldn't approve it.
Okay.
So what could that be?
Yeah, I'll check that. Maybe the president's name is not properly added. I'll check that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jain.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And Chetna Singh. Chetna Singh,
Yeah.
can you please? Yeah.
Like to ask, so actually I have missed the masterclass on PR and PI. So where can I get the link and
Go to Rotary India YouTube channel. All the masterclass videos are there. You can go and fetch it from there.
okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Geetanjali.
Yeah, hi. This is Gitanjali from Rotary Connect. This is regarding the events, option where we see this, where we can add for all members, subgroup members. What is it? I just wanted to know, like.
What is the question? So in the
No,
upcoming, okay. I'll
yeah,
explain.
yeah.
So in the upcoming events, there is an option for all members or a subgroup or a specific member. What it means is, imagine your Rotary Club of E-Connect has got members of Bangalore and members of Mumbai and members of, example, say UK. Now you are creating a physical event where you know that people of UK are not going to come. So you want to select, okay, this event is only for members of Bangalore. Example, where Geetanjali Dar, Narendra Rao, Gurjit comes in that. You can tick mark Geetanjali, Narendra and Gurjit. Why? Because you are from Bangalore. That means you are selecting that event to be communication to set to only limited people of your club. No, this is the e-connect where I want everybody to know about this event. Select all members and do it. Example, say now a subgroup, you want to send a communication to about upcoming board of directors meeting to only BOD members, because that meeting is not for rest of the members of a club. So we can create a subgroup called as BOD of eConnect 2324. And when you click on it, your upcoming event notification will not go to Narendra Rao, who is not a board of director of your club, but it will go
Okay.
to Geetanjali and Kalyan Jain and TVS Rao and Sunita, who are the board of directors of your club.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Yeah, Sunita ji. Sunita, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, Sunita.
Sir, I am from Rotary Bangalore Platinum City,
Yeah.
and we have uploaded so many projects. And as I was saying that it has been when Secretary is even asked, she is saying that it has been showcased. Right now, there is not a link given to Rotary India also, so we are not able to see the projects of July month.
What is the name of your club?
Rotary Bangalore Platinum City.
You are not able to see the project that you've done.
Yes, sir.
One
As
second.
you said, Rotary in India or that
One
is not
second. Bangalore. What is the name of
Platinum.
the city?
Yes, sir. Platinum City. Rotary Bengaluru Platinum City.
Is it Bengaluru or is
Bengaluru. It is said that some showcase they are uploading and we are not able to see it right now.
See, you have uploaded projects of last year. You're not uploaded any project of the current year.
Oh,
See,
so
you uploading a project in rotary.org will not come here.
hmm,
You need to upload it here. So you need to go into this module. You
hmm.
can see screen here. Now click on
Yes,
add project. Click on this button.
yes,
Then
sir.
write a date to this project and start working on it. It will come automatically.
Yeah, when asked, it was told that it is not working till now, and some showcase project that they are uploading
It
there.
is
And
working. Madam, all the 888 clubs have added. So you
yes,
can
just
become
now I saw it, sir.
89th club to do it. Please do
Hmm.
it today itself. Rather, if you can do it right now, in case
Yes,
you
sir.
have a problem, we can also help you and guide you on how to do it.
No, no, I'm not the secretary. I'm only the club service director and
Yeah, you
president
can
elect.
ask
That's
the
what I
secretary to
was.
do it. I just showed you that your club is
Yes.
already added projects up to 25th of May. That means you have option to do that too.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Pradeep Patel. Yeah,
Yes,
Pradeep.
sir. I just wanted to just give my opinion about exchange of flags. I personally feel it is internal activity of our clubs, and it should be taken into a club service instead of any image or something, because it is not related to any public
Absolutely.
activities, or it is not being exchanged in public. What
Yeah,
is
so I
your
have one
opinion?
more point to answer here. Pradeep ji, when you write a club monthly report to the governor, there is a last column there. In that, you can mention this that we had a flag exchange program where Narendra Rao from my club has gone to a Rotary Club of Scotland and he exchanged the flag there. Can be a thing which is mentioned there. Why? So that my governor knows about it. Because this is something which you need not, the flag anyway can be kept in the club as a memory, but or a memento, but not writing about this. Example say, if your club there are 25 people travel across everywhere and they can keep on doing the club flag exchange. No, those flags can be a memory, but it is not required to mention about the flag uh, exchange as a project or a
Yes,
meet.
that is what I just wanted to give my opinion,
Absolutely.
that
You're right,
cannot be.
Pradeep ji.
You are right, sir. You are right, sir. Thank you.
Thank
So,
you.
friends,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Anybody has any questions? Now, I'll just explain you. Next week, we have a very interesting program. What we are actually trying to work on is we are trying to help every club get funding in a different way. That is, every club is desperate to get funds. Why? Because every club is desperate to do projects. So we are going to come out with a new tool where that will help every club to get funded by that is called as self-funding to the club. It's called as helping the clubs to get funds by an internal activity. So this is what we are going to talk about next week, and so stay tuned to that. And in that, I think Rukmini wanted to have a question now. Rukmini, go ahead.
Sir,
Yeah.
I am having the basic problem. There is, when I open the directory from my club, it is remove admin. All the important people are remove admin, and the other whole of the remaining members make admin बोल के लिखा है, but I am unable to change it. Can you tell me?
No, don't have to remove anybody's admin unless you want to remove their admin. That's one of the buttons in the directory. That is before your name, there's an option for you to remove the admin rights of that. Like in your WhatsApp group, you can make someone as admin or remove the admin. Same way in your club, you can make anybody as an admin or remove them by selecting that button. So
But
ignore that. You can go to the directory part and you can go to the update all. Unless you want to make anybody as admin, select that particular person and make them as admins.
No. Actually, my president and secretary and executive secretary are in the remove admin state, and the others are making admin.
Correct. That means those three are the admins of your club.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
But
to
the rest
make
of
them
the
make
people are not
admin?
admins. So usko admin karna
No,
hai.
no, you don't have to make them. They are already admins.
They are already admins, madam.
Oh, thank you. Our question है, I am unable to remove the old members who are there in the my Rotary India.
Your club is synchronized with Rotary India.
Rotary India में there are some
What is the name
members
of your
who
club, madam? What is the name of your club?
Passport Club 3262.
Passport Club.
Yeah.
That is the name of your club.
Passport Rotary Club of Passport Club of 3262.
So in case you have 22 members in your club.
Yeah.
So
I opened the directory, and in that there are
22
few
members
members.
in the club. All the 22 are the right members, or you have some people have to be deleted in this 22?
Now there are members who are not now. We updated in my Rotary, but it is not showing
Do
it
one thing,
here.
send an email to support@rotaryinternet.org. They will check that and they'll delete unwanted members from the system.
Okay.
Because they will
Okay,
check
sir.
from rotary.org and accordingly they will clear it here. Support@rotaryindia.org. I sent a message here. You can see the chat.
Okay.
I sent the message there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
very much. So friends, let's call it a day today, and it's already 6 o'clock. So Gurjit, can we close the meeting today?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us today. And for all those who have not attended our previous sessions and would like to know, there are two options you have. You can look at the tutorials which are available online when you log on to rotaryindia.org, or you can go to YouTube and look at the various sessions there, and you can watch there also. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody can. Thank you.
Thank you.